my final year of A-levels, I had 6 different foster placements. This caused me so much distress. I went from having offers to study at medical school to barely scraping a pass in my exams. This put me significantly behind my peers in terms of timeframes and really impacted my mental health.
I moved a couple of times and ended up going to college 4 different times. And with A-levels, I was only able to do one option. I dropped out so many times because I didn't know what I wanted to do when I finished high school. Only 2 years ago, I went back to college to get my diploma. It would have been nice to do that in 2018, not 2025.
I got moved near my GCSEs and A-level. When I got moved for my GCSEs, it was 100 miles away from my area. That affected me. I just felt hopeless. I became so much more withdrawn. I had self-doubt because of a major move. You're so far behind.
Independence comes in lots of different forms, but for me, it was a 1-bedroom flat on my own, and I had a key worker who would come and visit me once a week to kind of check that I was okay. She would take me for a food shop. She'd check that the fridge was full, that, clothes were clean, things like that. The flat was clean. But other than that, I was doing it on my own.
Moving during exam years happened a lot. I was balancing multiple problems. I felt quite covetous, only watching other people have exams to stress about while I was thinking about who I'm going home to and what's the next procedure. I didn't get the experience of revision or meeting additional support groups for education. I was trying to figure out where I'm going.
One of the things about moving schools is different schools might start GCSEs at different times. I moved to a school that started GCSE subjects in Year 9, and I had chosen mine in Year 9 with the intention of starting in Year 10. So I had to pick from the leftovers or where they had spare spaces. Even then, I was a year behind. I wasn't able to pursue what I wanted. I couldn't go to college because I was stuck.
I had to move to another school like 50 miles from where I started off. They only had maths, English and science. Just doing those every day got very boring and made me go a bit insane. I would have liked to study history, IT, geography and drama. I was going to get 9 GCSEs and I only ended up getting 5 because of something completely out of my control.
In my situation, I became completely hopeless because my move affected my mocks and my predicted grades and my ability to go to uni. It affected me being able to go into university, and I felt completely out of control, which had a big toll on my mental health. I was trying and studying and doing everything I was supposed to do, but still I didn't get the result I was supposed to. Thankfully, though, my teacher was really good. They saw everything I did and they were like, this is really unfair. I felt hopelessness is, I suppose, the main thing.
Sign becomes Gone Too Far campaign's petition to stop this from happening to any more children.